So today, this is the review for the 2023 Dutch Grand Prix. Max Verstappen has now made it 9 wins in a row, equaling Sebastian's record of the most consecutive race-winning streak. And of course, if he wins at Monza, that record will be Max's to keep for good. Of course, for his performance, he qualified in pole position, lost the lead early on to Perez because he decided to pit for Inters, but it worked dividends as he controlled the race really. And what can be said, another A star for Max. He really is absolutely killing the opposition this season. Second place, Fernando Alonso, A star, first podium since Canada. He's back on form after, of course, those difficult few races. Pierre Gasly, third place. Pierre Gasly, what a performance by the young lad, of course. Not young, he's 27, but what can be said? He's struggled in qualifying so far this season for Alpine, but today he got the strategy right. He banged in the laps when he needed to, and of course, with Perez's penalty, it all came to fruition. Fourth place, Sergio Perez. It's a B minus, I suppose. Decent race, but really he made that huge mistake spinning off late on, and then of course he sped coming into the pit lane. Just too many silly errors, and I have to say, this season it is really now going to be a matter of when and not if this leaves Red Bull, to be honest, for 2024. Fifth place, Carlos Sainz. I'll give him a B+, doing the best he can at a terrible Ferrari team where they don't seem to really give a toss about what they're doing anymore. Sixth place, Lewis Hamilton, B+, yeah. Drove a very good race, but he did drop down very early on, but nevertheless, Lewis, strong and consistent in comparison to his teammate George Russell. Seventh place, I think it was Lando Norris who finished there. Can't remember the rest of the finish order. I'll give them a B. Oscar Piastri also scored points. I'll give him a B. I think Esteban Ocon also got points. B. And I can't remember who the last point scorer was. Was he? I can't remember, but I know that Lance Stroll finished 11th. Missed out on a points finish. What else? Hulkenberg did well. New contract for 2024. I'll give him a B+. Magnussen. Oh, God. I've got to give him a D, to be honest. You know, new contract, but he's kind of messed up there. Liam Lawson, A+ on his Grand Prix debut, finishing 13th. Who else? Yuki Tsunoda, I'll give him a C, but he was very unlucky, but he did pick up, I think he had some damage later on, meaning that he was unable to score any points, despite looking very good throughout the race. I'm sorry, I forgot about who else scored points. I mean, the race, I did fall asleep halfway through the race, I beg your pardon. Who else was there? Bottas, E, just nowhere at all. I don't even know what to say about Bottas. He's just not in the races. George Russell was I think had some damage at the restart. Really unfortunate. I mean, he couldn't finish anywhere near the points. I'll just give him a D. Who else was there? God, I need to think. I beg your pardon, yes. Alex Albon finished 8th. How could I forget? Oh my. He deserves a B+. Qualified 4th behind, of course, Lando Norris and George Russell. My God, I have to say, I think Alex Albon, struggled early on, I think, because of the strategy, but 4 more points for Williams that I think will pretty much consider Williams getting 7th place this season, because, of course, up next will be Monza, which is a track that Williams, I am sure, could be potential podium contenders there. And then, of course, the retiree, Charles Leclerc, I'll give him a D because he got the damage ruined this race. I'm not sure whether it was his fault or not. It was very unfortunate, but of course he's had plenty of incidents like this now. Droll Granu, it's a D. Ran strong early on, but that was mostly because of a strategic gamble by Alfa Romeo. But of course, he made a cardinal mistake of bidding his car into the wall. I think I've already said disqualified for Lance Stroll, surely, because, come on. I mean, he didn't score a point today, whilst his team had got second. So, I mean, Lance Stroll for me has to be one of the worst drivers on the grid. And Logan Sargent also binned it. I've got to give him an F, and he is now very much on his last warning. If he has another terrible race, he's joining Lance Stroll in the disqualification pile. Thank you for watching, and over and out.